Guys, I'm obsessed. I ended up at the ER last night. I'm okay. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. So I didn't really know what I wanted to do for like another video. So I am just deciding that this is gonna be a little car chit chat video. I am headed to work right now. Last night was very eventful. I did not want it to be anywhere near eventful. I ended up at the ER last night. I'm okay, but for some reason, so we had peppers, chicken, or not, well, it was, I think, chicken rice, but peppers, rice, Angus beef for dinner. I made like the taco pepper thing. We've had it before. And the only thing that's different is instead of ground turkey, we got ground Angus beef because that is just, better. So we ate at like 5:30, completely fine. We were playing a game. I finished some laundry from the other day. I then just kind of chilled for a bit, and then I read some of my book. And I've just been so tired, I ended up falling asleep for a little bit. And then Nick came in at like 8:15 to tell me that I needed to take my medicine. So I took my medicine, and then around like 8:20, I had this super bad like heartburn feeling from like down here and like my chest all the way up through my throat. And I was like, okay, this is very uncomfortable. So I sat there, tried to like sit up a bit, and like I didn't. Nick was trying to get me to like sit up when I took the medicine, and I wouldn't because I was cuddling with the dogs, and now we think that that's probably what caused it. But anyway, so I was uncomfortable for like half an hour. Then I went into the office with Nick, sat in a chair, and I was telling him. So he looked at me, he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No." And I like couldn't really talk. Like even now it's still kind of like bothering me a little bit. And like hurts to talk a little bit, but so I was like, "No, like I have this really bad burning." And he was like, "That's heartburn." I was like, "Yeah, but like this is really bad." And it would like sometimes like intensify, and like it was awful. Like let me tell you what. So then after a few more minutes, maybe like 20 more minutes, it was not getting any better. We didn't have any Tums. We tried some almond milk because that's all we had. That did not do anything. So, and like I also tried water, that did nothing. So he was like, "I think we need to go to the ER." And I said, "No, I don't want to go." I hate hospitals. And I mean, like if I go to the hospital, it is literally a last resort. And Nick's like, "No, I really think that we should go." And by this point, I was like kneeling or like squatting on the kitchen floor with like my arms on the kitchen counter to like keep this like open and not crunched. And I was just bawling my eyes out. It hurt so bad. So bad. That's weird. So anyway, so he was like, "No, like I really think that we should go." I was like, "Okay, fine." And like my mom was going to my brother's game, so he was like, "Do you want to call your mom or somebody?" And I was like, I can't really talk. I was like talking so quietly. So we're gonna have to finish this little car chat afterwards because I just got to work. So I will finish and talk to you guys later. Okay, hey guys. So it's after work. I just watched my clip back to see where I ended with my little story time. So yeah, so Nick was like, do you want to call like your mom or anybody? And I was like, no, like I can't really talk right now because it hurt even more to talk. And I was just talking like super quietly. So we went to, I don't know, they're putting a Five Guys in there. So we went to the ER. There's one that's actually not too far from us. So we went to that one, and you know, it was fine. I hated it, but Nick was there, so it was okay. And you know, we told them like what was going on and everything. And so then we were, you know, they were asking their questions, all that stuff, and like how long it had been. And at that point it had been like an hour and a half or whatever. And it was not letting up, like at all. It was just hurting so freaking bad. So they sorry, there was a really loud car. Anyway, so they were like, okay, well, it's probably like acid reflux kind of thing, but we want to do an EKG just to be safe, because I guess that can also be a sign of like a heart attack. I was like, oh, cool, okay. So they did an EKG, and apparently one of like the wavelengths or whatever was a little bit abnormal, which like it could be normal for me. It's just overall like typically it's not really normal. So because it was abnormal, I'm sorry if it's shaking. But because of that, they were like, we want to do some blood work. And I looked over at Nick and I was like, I don't do blood work. I don't do needles. Yes, I have tattoos, but I don't do needles. For some reason, tattoos are different, okay? They just are. So, and when I looked at Nick, she was like, is that okay? And we were both like, well, I have a history of passing out with blood work. And she was like, okay. She was like, so I'm gonna ask you, is it okay if we do the blood work? And I was like, yeah, I'm already here. Like, yeah, let's just do the blood work. It's fine. So they did the blood work. And when they were doing that, they hooked me up to a heart monitor just to watch, make sure, blah, 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 you know, all the safety precautions. So yeah, so they hooked me up to all of the heart monitors, and they put in a small IV needle, and because they also were going to give me something through the IV. Oh, so they gave me, I don't think I said this earlier, so before my EKG, they gave me this cocktail. Now, I'm going to describe to you what the cocktail tasted like. He was like, it's going to be like thick. I was like, okay. Think of peppermint toothpaste mixed with a little bit of water, and that's it. That's basically what it tasted like. It tasted disgusting, but there was like a hint of peppermint in there. So I drank that, and that was to like numb my, I guess, like GI tract or whatever. It numbed my lips, my tongue, because I was licking my lips, so that's why it numbed all of that. It numbed my throat, and then it did like numb here, and like it helped with the majority of the pain, but I still had a little bit like at the top of my stomach. So then they gave me, in the IV, they gave me Pepcid, I think is what it was, which also was supposed to help with my stomach, to kind of help like calm it down some more, which it did mostly, but there still was a little something, which we think that maybe the medicine or whatever just kind of got stuck there, and that's what caused this whole debacle in the first place. But so it was just a small IV needle. They laid me back for it, and the guy who did it, he was super nice. He was the one that had like first like checked me in back there and stuff. Like, he was super nice, and he was also very quick with it. So he was like, okay, you're gonna feel me like cleaning it off. It's like, okay. And then he was like, all right, you're gonna feel just a small little pinch. He was like, it's a tiny needle. I was like, okay. So he like put it in, I felt it, and he was like doing some stuff, and sorry, it's making my arm hurt talking about it, but he was doing some stuff like with the IV and everything, and, you know, taping it down, all this stuff. Wasn't really thinking too much about it. And then he kind of walked away and was doing something else. And so I like turned over to Nick and I was like, has he taken the blood yet? Because I thought I didn't really know. I obviously wasn't watching him. I was staring up at the ceiling trying to think of something else. So I was like, has he taken the blood yet? And Nick's like, yeah, he's done. And the guy's like, oh, yeah, you're good. We're done. I was like, oh, okay. So then he like flushed it out. Then he put the Pepcid. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. That's what it was called, Pepcid. So he put that in the vein, or in the IV, which I'm sorry, even talking about it is making me like, but I don't like the feeling of when they push stuff through the IV. But anyway, so then after the medicine was finished, then he flushed it out again. And then they left that in my arm until like they released me. But they had to wait for the blood work and all this stuff. So I guess with the blood work, one of the things that they tested was something for the heart. That came back negative, so that's good. And then they also just did overall blood work. Since they already took my blood, they might as well, right? So they did just overall like blood panel. Everything was normal. So I had kept saying to Nick, I was like, when can I go home? I just want to go home, cuddle with the boys. Like, I was just done. And so then eventually, you know, he came back and he was like, do you want to go home? And I was like, yes. So he took everything out and we went home. We got home about, I think, like around midnight, quarter to midnight. So yeah, that was our fun, eventful evening. And then I got up. I did work out this morning, which, like, should I have? Should I not have? I don't know. Like, I did, like, a HIIT workout, but also at the same time, like, I listened to my body, so I kind of modified some of this stuff. So it wasn't, like, as hard, and, like, when I, like, in between, like, some sets, I really, like, kind of, like, took a break and, like, breathed, just because I'm like, this is a lot on my body right now today after last night. So yeah, I mean, I did work out. I made some oatmeal for breakfast. I did not finish it. I just, for whatever reason, I just couldn't eat it. It kept making, like, my stomach upset. It was kind of starting to burn again and stuff, and I was just like, I can't. so I didn't finish it. I took crackers with me to work. We got some club crackers, so I just took one of these. I had a few at work, and then I had a couple after work. We also had these like cheesecake bites at work. Cheesecake is my favorite dessert, okay? So I had to have some. I had 2 pieces. They were just literally little mini square, like just one bite. And it was kind of a mistake, especially the second one because it upset my stomach, but like it was also kind of worth it. I finished my water. So I don't know. I think we're just gonna do soup for dinner because I think that's about all I can really stomach, which is fine. But I just got to my hair appointment. So I am going to go see my hair lady. Actually, my mom's getting her hair done right now. So I'm going to see them, going to have a good time. We're going to come back and we're going to have fresh new hair, and I'm excited. I am excited. All right. I will talk to you guys probably afterwards on the way home. I think this is just going to be like a kind of like a ride with me, like chit chat vlog. Story time vlog, actually. It's more of a story time vlog. But anyway, I will talk to you guys afterwards. Guys, I'm obsessed. She curled it. It's a little staticky. Just, can you see that? It's a little staticky. But she curled it and it looks, oh my, I'm literally obsessed. I am obsessed with it. So, it's 5:30. I'm going to go pick up my, I'm going to be an adult and pick up my acid reflux medicine. And then I think I'm going to pick up some soup at the store. And then I'm going to go home. And we are going to make soup for dinner and just chill. Oh, she gave me, really quick because there's nobody behind me, she gave me this mousse. And she also used this today in my hair, like before she curled it and stuff, to help hold the curls and stuff for me. Because I was telling her, I was like, I don't know. I was like, I know I probably need like some type of mousse to actually be able to hold the curls, but like I don't know what to get. And I've tried to look it up, but like I don't know what I'm, looking for or anything. So she gave me that. So I'm going to be using that, and I'm so excited. So now I told her, I was like, how do I sleep tonight so I don't mess this up? And my mom was also there, getting her hair done. And we were all just joking, like, you just sit up. You just don't. I was like, I'll just sleep on my face tonight. Got it. But yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I'm so, like, oh my word, I love it. And then my mom's gonna give me something Thursday. So she's coming over Thursday, which I'm gonna be vlogging Thursday. We're going to the Dancing with the Stars live tour up in Detroit at Fox Theater. Again, this year, we went last year as well. So my mom has something that she uses. So I'm going to try that out on Thursday. But I also have a flat iron that maybe I'll try and touch this up tomorrow or something. I don't know. Oh, I need to get dry shampoo at the store too. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited to like learn, and we're going to schedule a day and we're going to make a date of it. She's going to teach me how to use the flat iron to get the curls, and I think I'm also going to take the other thing that my mom has and learn how to use that in case I want to get one for myself. And yeah, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. I am obsessed with this. So I want some water, but I'm all out of water. My water bottle is empty, and that is sad. But it was just so good to see her. As always, I love her. And yeah, I'm obsessed with my hair. It's so cute. So cute. I think I'm probably just gonna keep this vlog just solely just in my car. It's literally just gonna be a story time, chit chat with me kind of vlog. Like, I don't know. I guess let me know, do you like this? This is also filmed solely on my phone as well, and I'm using my microphone. So like the video quality might not be as great as normal, so I apologize for that. But with all of that, the audio is going to be better than normal, because, you know, that makes sense. That's how that works. So I guess let me know in the comments, did you like this little car ride chit chat vibe kind of deal, or would you prefer just strictly vlogs? Well, what do you want to see? Why did I say it like that? I have no idea, but new hair, new me, I guess. Anyway, oh my god, it's been a long day. It's been a long couple days, I guess. I'm tired. So, yeah. I think I might just end this off now. Just vibe to some music the rest of the way to the store and all these bumps. And yeah. So, comment down below if you liked this kind of car chit chat, like one-on-one chit chat kind of deal. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know. Please subscribe if you're not already. I am posting twice a week. I post on Mondays and Thursdays. Turn the bell on for notifications, because I'm not always able to like let you know or like share when I upload, just because right now my life is kind of crazy. So turn the bell on for notifications. And hold on, I'm coming up to a red light. As always, I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.